two-legged companions. I'm here to share with you some unexpected dangers lurking in your home that might be harmful to us, your loyal four-legged friends. While you are busy living your human lives, we dogs are busy exploring and sniffing every corner of your home. It's our nature to be curious, and sometimes this curiosity can lead us into danger. We're talking about everyday items that you might not think twice about, but for us they can be deadly. And this is not an exhaustive list. There are countless items that can pose a risk to us, and it's always a good idea to do your research or consult a vet if you're unsure. After all, our health and well-being are in your hands. Now, let's begin our journey of discovery. You might be surprised at what you'll find. First on our list is the ever-popular avocado. This creamy fruit is a favorite for many, but did you know it's not so friendly to your four-legged friends? Avocados contain a toxin known as persin. This seemingly harmless substance to humans can be quite detrimental to dogs. It can cause fluid to accumulate in their lungs and chest, leading to breathing difficulties. A bit of a damper on the party, right? Picture this. It's Super Bowl Sunday. Guacamole is practically a staple at these events. But while you're cheering on your favorite team, your furry friend might be getting into something they shouldn't. That's right, your beloved guacamole. And let's be honest, it's hard to resist a good dip. So, what's the takeaway? When it comes to avocados, consider your dog's health. Remember, when it comes to avocados, it's either me or the guacamole. Next up is a sweet treat you might find hard to resist: chocolate. While it might be a delight for your taste buds, for us dogs, it's a different story altogether. Chocolate, especially the dark variety, is loaded with theobromine. Now, theobromine is a substance we dogs have a hard time processing. Our bodies just aren't designed to handle it. When we eat chocolate, the theobromine can wreak havoc on our digestive systems. It can make us vomit, give us diarrhea, or cause excessive panting. And that's just the beginning. It can even lead to muscle twitching, seizures, and in the worst case, death. Yes, that's right. Something as sweet and delicious as chocolate can be deadly for us. So, while you're enjoying your chocolatey treats, remember to keep them far out of our reach. We're quick, and we're sneaky, and we might just grab a bite when you're not looking. So, keep those sweet treats out of our reach. Third on our list are grapes and raisins. While they might seem like harmless sweet snacks to you, they can be a serious threat to us dogs. The culprit? A substance called tartaric acid. This is present in both grapes and their dried counterparts, raisins. Tartaric acid, although perfectly safe for humans, can be very harmful to us. In fact, it can lead to kidney failure, a serious condition that can be life-threatening. So, what does this mean for you? It means being extra cautious when you're enjoying these sweet little fruits. Ensure they're out of paws' reach, especially if you have curious little munchkins around. Toddlers, with their penchant for sharing everything they eat, might inadvertently put us in danger. So remember, even if we give you those puppy dog eyes, resist the urge to share grapes and raisins with us. Keep these sweet treats away from us, especially when you've got little ones around. Fourth on our list is something you might not expect: mothballs. These little spheres might seem harmless, doing their duty in preserving your favorite wool sweater, but they're really wolves in sheep's clothing. You see, mothballs are not our furry friends. The vapors they emit are far from benign. Studies show that these vapors can cause cancer in animals. Yes, cancer, just from breathing them in. Terrifying, isn't it? Imagine the harm if we were to get our paws on one and started gnawing on it out of curiosity, or even swallowed it. The repercussions could be severe, and we don't want that, do we? So do us a favor. Keep mothballs well hidden, preferably in airtight containers. Make sure they're well out of our reach and our noses. Because in our world, prevention is the best cure. Keep these far away from our reach at all times. Fifth on our list are common kitchen ingredients: garlic and onions. These flavorful additions to your meals might be a delight to your palate, but did you know they can be toxic to your furry friends? That's right, garlic, onions, chives, and leeks, all members of the allium family, are potentially harmful to both dogs and cats. But how harmful are they, you might wonder? Well, garlic is considered to be 5 times more toxic than onions. That's a pretty significant difference, wouldn't you agree? And it's not just about the immediate effects either. Ingesting these allium family members can lead to a condition called hemolytic anemia in dogs and cats. This condition causes the destruction of red blood cells, leading to anemia, and if left untreated, it can be fatal. Symptoms of allium toxicity can include vomiting, diarrhea, reduced appetite, drooling, and abdominal pain. However, these symptoms may not appear immediately. In fact, they can take a few days to surface. Therefore, if you suspect that your pet has ingested garlic or onions, it's essential to seek veterinary attention promptly. Now, I know what you're thinking. How can something so commonly used in our kitchens be so dangerous to our pets? Well, it all comes down to a substance called thiosulfate. Thiosulfate is present in alliums and is harmless to humans but toxic to dogs and cats. Their bodies simply can't break it down. So, what can you do to protect your pets? The answer is simple. Prevention is key. Always ensure that these ingredients are stored out of reach of your pets, and during meal prep, make sure to clean up any fallen pieces immediately. Remember, we four-legged companions are pretty quick when it comes to snatching up tasty morsels from the floor. So, the next time you're chopping up some garlic or onions for your dinner, remember to keep your pets in mind. Be extra careful during meal prep. We can't resist those delicious smells. Sixth on our list are your lovely smelling fabric softeners. These sweet-scented sheets might make your laundry smell like a spring meadow, but they're a serious hazard for us dogs. Fabric softeners contain cationic detergents that, if ingested, can lead to a slew of health issues. Imagine this scenario. A fabric softener sheet slips onto the floor. A curious dog, like yours truly, might decide to investigate, attracted by the pleasant aroma. But if we get a taste, it's a whole different story. We could experience a range of symptoms from muscle weakness and fluid in the lungs to more severe reactions like central nervous system depression, seizures, and even coma. It's crucial to keep these seemingly harmless laundry aids out of our reach. Store them securely and always check the floor after doing the laundry. Because remember, what smells good to you might not be good for us. Last but not least is the modern risk, marijuana. More and more states are legalizing the use of marijuana. But it's important to remember that what's good for humans isn't always good for dogs. In fact, even a small amount of marijuana can be harmful for us. THC, the psychoactive compound in marijuana, can be toxic for dogs. It can lead to a variety of symptoms, including lethargy, dilated pupils, loss of balance, and in severe cases, even coma. So, as much as we love your relaxed vibe, we'd rather you keep the stash out of our reach. Remember, we have a keen sense of smell and can sniff out those hidden treats. So do us both a favor and keep your marijuana safely tucked away. A little less puff, a little more fluff, that's all we ask for. Thank you for taking the time to listen to our concerns. It's crucial that we remember these 7 things that could be harming your furry friends. Avocados, chocolate, grapes and raisins, mothballs, garlic and onions, fabric softeners, and marijuana. It's not always easy to know what could be harmful to your pets, and sometimes it's the things we least expect. Ensuring a safe and healthy environment for them is not only about providing them with love and care, but also about being aware of potential dangers lurking in our everyday lives. From the food we eat to the household items we use, we must be vigilant and proactive for the sake of our loyal companions. After all, they depend on us for their well-being. So let's always strive to create an environment where they can thrive. Remember, creating a safe home for us is just one click away. Until next time, love ya. In case of emergencies, if you cannot reach your veterinarian, contact your local poison control hotline or pet poison hotline.